Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Sorry that I'm a little late. I literally just came back from a class. So I do host very few in-person classes, and talk about convenience. Like one of my students actually, she's around my area, to say the least. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, we can meet up. Like, and I'll give her, it's actually an ESL conversation practice lesson. And yeah, I literally just got back. All right, and welcome to my channel, everyone. My name is Rosita. I am a vocal and language coach, meaning not only do I teach people how to speak in different languages, I also teach people how to sing in them as well. So if you're looking to improve your public speaking skills, communicate more effectively in a new language, or just take your singing to the next level, then you've come to the right spot. Okay, so in this class, this is Japanese listening comprehension, in where we are going to learn, or rather improve, our ear in Japanese conversations. Just give me 1 second as I grab the notes that we're going to need today. And yes, meanwhile, do you guys have any questions in regards to the Japanese language as I get situated over here? Oh, Let me check the questions too. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Go for it. Share this video to the world. You go to the search engine and you type the thing, they give you the list of the things that you don't want. That's the point for the search bar. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's my folder. That's the yay. So I can say is yay right now. So today we are going to be going ahead and listening to a person talking about their vacation. Okay, I'm just going to move that over here, and then we're not going to move that there. Japanese. No, not video. Listening comprehension. Beginning Japanese listening comprehension. And here we go. All right, so before we start with our journey in actual listening, let's go over some of the vocabulary that we are going to be listening for. If you saw that I mentioned your name in a Chinese conversation, I was recommending you to my Chinese. Ooh, okay, cool. Cool. Which reminds me, I have actually a bunch of Chinese worksheets if you want it for your Discord channel. Because I've been using a program to use their lesson notes to help with my ESL students, to help expand their vocabulary. And I know that you are learning Chinese with other students, and also they have a Chinese friend. I'll be more than happy to give that to you. You got it, chica. All right, so let's go ahead and do a screen share here. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go ahead and un momento, por favor. OS capture 2. I don't want it. I want a window capture. Adobe. I don't want text. I want Adobe. No, no, give me, no. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna just put this. Give me 1 second, guys. Where's my camera? Ah, there you are. Come up here. We're gonna go above you. And then I'm going to move myself. We're gonna start momentarily. I promise. There we go. Can everyone see this okay? All right. Oh, perfect. I would love that. Thank you. So let's go over the vocabulary that we're going to be listening for today. So everyone, please listen and then repeat after me. Safin. Safin, which is surfing. Natsuno. Natsuno. Now, natsu means summer on its own, actually. No is going to be a possessive particle. And why do we have that? Well, let's look at here. We have yasumi. Yasumi. Yasumi means a vacation or a holiday or even absence. So if I said natsu no yasumi, I'm saying summer vacation or summer holiday. Aw, shucks. Gracias, Annalise. Then we have umi. Umi, which is sea. Then we have yama. Yama means mountain. And then our verb, hanasu. Hanasu. Hanasu wa means to speak, and it's a class 1 verb, meaning it's a u verb or you verb. Now, how we work this, I'm going to go ahead and just take this off and fix my screen. There we go. So how we are going to do this, my friends, is we are going to take this phrase by phrase. First, we're going to see if we are able to translate the question the best way possible. And then what we are going to do is we're going to try to translate the best to our capabilities using our previous vocabulary. Okay? All right. So let me make sure that this is high. Okay, let's listen.
男の人と女の人が夏休みについて話しています。女の人は夏休みに何をしますか?
Now, let me go ahead and make that a little bit slower. I'm going to put that at 0.75 speed. And also, let me show you guys a picture. Let's do that. Sorry, give me one moment here. There we go. I'm going to bring it back here.
Otoko no hito to onna no hito ga 夏休みについて話しています。女の人は夏休みに何をしますか？
Now let's listen to the full conversation so we can familiarize with the tones and everything and see how much you guys can understand from the first go before we identify the question.
夏休みの予定は決めましたか？
まだ決めていません。海か山に行きたいです。
僕は友達と海に行きます。サーフィンをします。
いいですね。
一緒に行きませんか？
楽しそうですね。一緒に行きましょう。
All right, now let's listen to the question.
男の人と女の人が夏休みについて話しています。女の人は夏休みに何をしますか？
So here we have 女の人は夏休みに何をしますか？女の人は夏休みに何をしますか？みんなLet me go ahead and write it down. Let me go to here. Restream. I'm going to go ahead and type it. Oh, where's the chat? I thought I had access to the chat here. Yeah. Billing. Need help. Okay. That's very odd. Okay. 大丈夫. Yeah, issues all the way. Issues all the way. I'm still on my learning curve, guys. I'm learning all this fancy tech. 女の人は夏休みに何をしますか？ So, let's look at some of the words that we just learned. Oh, it's 女の人。ごめん。夏の休み。夏の休みは何ですか？ What does 夏 mean? 夏 meaning summer. No being the possessive particle. Yasumi meaning vacation. So we know natsu no yasumi means summer vacation. Onna no ito. Onna no ito. Onna. Onna wa nan desu ka? Well, that would be correct in kanji de. Hai. Onna no ito wa is woman. Yes. Now, nani o. Nani. We know nani as what? No, really. Nani is what? And then we have shimasu ka. Shimasu, that's a conjugated verb. That's a must verb. That's a must form of what verb? It's the must form of what verb? Ooh, what does the woman... So what is the woman going to do during her summer vacation? Not did. If it was did, then it would be conjugated to shimashita ka. Shimashita. Mashita being the past positive. Here we have shimasu ka, which is going to indicate, or possibly the future. It's going to indicate the present or possibly the future. In this case, it's going to be the future. So what is the woman going to do during summer vacation? All right, now let's find out. I'm going to go ahead and play the first phrase. Oh, let me share screen. Here we go.
夏休みの予定は決めましたか？
まだ決めていません。
Okay, let's listen to that part again.
夏休みの予定は決めましたか？
Okay, so here we have 夏休みの予定は決めましたか？夏休みの予定は決めましたか? Let me go ahead and write that down. So sometimes you'll see natsu no yasumi or natsu yasumi. Both are fine. Natsu no yasumi ni no yotte. Sorry, I'm trying to think this is hiragana, like from Japanese writing system to romaji. It's a little bit difficult for me. Not gonna lie. Notte wa kimemashita ka? Okay. So we know natsu no yasumi. We know that to be summer vacation. Okay, so here we have the word yotte. And has anyone heard that word before? Yotte. Yotte means already. Okay, so natsu no yotte wa kimemashita. Kimemashita, that comes, okay, that's the past positive form of a verb. But from what verb? Kimeru. Kimeru meaning to decide. So, 夏の休みの予定は来ましたか? Any ideas now of what that means? Okay, so this means, so here now we have mashita. Mashita is the past positive. So now we're going to use did. So, or have you decided rather in what you're going to do for summer vacation? Have you decided on what you are going to do for summer vacation? No, pues ni le atino a ni. So, and that has to do with the mas forms. I'm going to write this down for you guys. So, when a verb ends with mas, M-A-S-U, it's going to refer to the present. It's the present positive. When we have the ending mashita of the verb, this is going to mean the past positive. When we have the ending masen, the present negative. And then whenever we see the verb ending of masen deshita, it's the negative past. So this is how you'll be able to tell what tense we are in, or we are able to distinguish if we're talking about the present or the non-present. いいですか? 大丈夫? Okay, 次. Let's continue on, ね. Let me go back a little bit here.
夏休みの予定は決めましたか?
まだ決めていません。
I'm gonna play that little part again.
まだ決めていません。
まだ決めていません。
海か山に行きたいです。
海か山に行きたいです。Play that full thing once again.
夏休みの予定は決めましたか?
まだ決めていません。海か山に行きたいです。
So, まだ決めていません。まだ決めていません。So, let's look at that conjugation right there. ません。ません. Is this, first off, is this positive or negative? Based on what I wrote in the chat. Imasen. Masen is negative. Now, second question. Masen, is this in the present or is it in the past? Hai, wakata. Wakata. Give me a second. 1 second, and I will. Check, check, check. Checky, check, check. How about now? Can you guys hear me? Okay. So, in Japanese, we have a past and a non-past. We technically don't have a future tense. Okay? So, how we are able to distinguish if we're speaking in the present or in the past is by looking at the verb endings. So, if we have the verb ending in mas, like in the conversation we have imas. This is going to be the present positive. I'm just going to abbreviate positive. If not, we're going to be here forever. Okay. Then we have the ending mashita. So if the verb ends with mashita, so in the conversation that we have heard so far was kimashita. Sorry, kimemashita. This is going to be in the past, the present positive. Past positive. Yeah, I was right. At the past. Then, if we have the verb endings of masen, like imasen from like the last example, this is in the present. So masen is in the present, but it's negative, so meaning do not. I'm just going to abbreviate negative, okay? And then we have, this is going to be a long one, masen deshita. You don't have an example for this yet. And what this means is going to be, it's the negative past. So these verb endings is going to tell you whether it's going to be the present or the negative. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, how do we tell the future? We'll have words that will indicate that we're talking about the future, but using the present tense conjugations. But we'll talk more about that in a separate class. Okay? So if a verb ends in mas, present positive. If the verb ends in mashita, then past positive. Then masen will be present negative, and masen deshita is the past negative. 皆さん大丈夫？いい？ Let me bring this. There we go. Okay. Ya le da flojera escribir. Se duele. I don't have my iPad connected to my computer right now, or else it would have been easier writing with a pen, but uy. That's all I could say is uy. Okay, wait. There we go. Now, the last bit, my friends, まだ決めていません means I have not yet decided. I have not yet decided. Period. The next thing that she says is 海か山に行きたいです。Now, we just recently learned this in intermediate Japanese about the verb ending of tai. ですよね。So, does anyone remember what umi meant from our vocabulary before? Umi meant sea. And yama? What does yama mean? Mountain. So, 海か山に行きたい。So this will translate to, I'd like to go to see the mountains or the sea. 行きたい Iki comes from the verb iku, which means to go. Tai, that verb ending, expresses that you want to do that action. Iki tai. Adios. I'll see you soon. Now let's go ahead and listen to the rest of the conversation.
僕は友達と海に行きます。
So here, the guy said, 僕は友達と海に行きます。サーフィンをします。僕は友達と海に行きます。サーフィンをします。So, 僕 is the male form of saying I. Tomodachi means friend or friends. So, 僕は友達と me and my friends. What does umi mean? Sea. And so, umi ni ikimasu. Ikimasu, that sounds like ikitai, which comes from the verb iku, which means to go. So ikimasu means go. So this would translate to me and my friends, or rather, my friends and I will go to the sea. We will go surfing. Surfing します。Now, let's listen to the girl. See what she says.
サーフィンをします。
いいですね。
一緒に行きませんか？
いいですね. So we're going to do two here. She says, いいですね. What does that mean? You know, いい means good. But we know ですね. That's nice, essentially. Yes. Okay. Then he says, okay. 一緒に行きませんか？一緒に行きませんか？ This is chapter 4 stuff here. ませんか for Genki. Ishoni. Like, why don't you come with us? Let's see what she says.
楽しそうですね。一緒に行きましょう。
To that part one more. Oopsies.
いいですね。
一緒に行きませんか？
楽しそうですね。 一緒に行きましょう。
So here she says 楽しそうですね。一緒に行きましょう。楽しそうですね。行きましょう。It sounds like fun, yes! 行きましょうは Let's go! It sounds like fun. Let's go. All right, so tell me, did she end up going to the sea? The art museum? Biking or camping? Which one did she go to? Let's listen and see what answer you came up with.
女の人は夏休みに何をしますか？男の人と女の人が夏休みについて話しています。女の人は夏休みに何をしますか？
夏休みの予定は決めましたか？
まだ決めていません。海か山に行きたいです。
僕は友達と海に行きます。サーフィンをします。
いいですね。
一緒に行きませんか？
楽しそうですね。
So what did she choose?
一緒に行きましょう。
海だ!
ぜ
Great job, guys. Now, if you guys are part of my Discord, I'll be uploading this, including the video as well. If you guys would like to be part of our family, please, with a one-time $5 donation, which helps us support this channel for us to continue to keep doing free classes like this, you'll have access to the Discord, which you guys will have full access to the other lesson notes and materials that I offer for the rest of my classes. All right, guys, that will conclude class for today. And until next time, I shall see you guys soon. Mata ne.